Got stuck in your PMP exam preparation? Confused and not sure how to create a study plan for the PMP exam? Don't worry. By the end of this video, you should be able to create your own study plan for the PMP exam. We will go through each and every step of creating a study plan for your PMP exam. The first step is to complete the 35 contact hours requirement. This 8 weeks study plan we are discussing in this video does not include the 35 contact hours. How many hours can you spend on a weekday? How many hours can you spend during weekends? Don't put too much pressure on yourself, but commit something that you are slightly uncomfortable with. For example, if you think you can spend only 45 minutes a day, then commit 1 hour per day. You need to push yourself. Now, take a piece of paper and write it down. Commit yourself how many hours you are willing to spend for the PMP exam every week. You approximately need about 150 hours of dedicated study time for PMP exam. How many hours? 150 hours of dedicated study time. I suggest you to spend about 10 hours during the weekdays. That is approximately about 2 hours from Monday to Friday, and 10 hours during the weekends. That is about 5 hours each on Saturdays and Sundays. Fix a time slot for your study. It could be in the early morning, it could be in the late night, or whichever time slot you are comfortable with. Once you fix the time slot for study, right, let's say you want to study 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. in the morning, and again 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Try to stick to the same schedule on a daily basis, every day. Sit down at 6 o'clock in the morning, sit down at 9 o'clock in the evening. By doing it at regular basis, the approach would force your subconscious mind to raise an alarm when it is study time. So automatically you will be pushed to sit down and start studying at the exact same time. So it's very, very important for you to fix a time slot in a day and then follow it day in, day out. How to study without distractions? I suggest you to look at what is called as Pomodoro Technique. Let us say you want to study for 2 hours in a day. You can split this into 4 modules. Each module will have 30 minutes, and within the 30 minutes you will spend 25 minutes for study and 5 minutes to take a break. So you will start study uninterrupted for 25 minutes, then you take a 5 minutes break, then again you start studying for another 25 minutes, take another 5 minutes break. So likewise, every 30 minutes you will have 25 minutes of study time and 5 minutes break. And during this 25 minutes of study time, you will not do anything else other than studying. No distractions. Any distraction can wait for the 5 minutes break. It can be a phone call, it can be an email message, it can be a social media a notification, it can be anything. Keep away the distractions for 25 minutes. Don't try to multitask. If you are studying, just focus on your study. Don't try to multitask. Now you can see on the screen the 8 weeks study plan. The first week you will be focusing on the 3 introductory chapters and related practice questions. Then from week 2 onwards, you will be studying the 10 knowledge areas for about 4.5 weeks. The last 2.5 weeks are dedicated to mock exams and revision. This is how you will be scheduling your study. Most importantly, you should monitor your progress. You should monitor your performance against your study plan. Don't fall behind by too much. If you are falling behind, take corrective measures to stay on course. I find whiteboards in your room or sticky notes to be very effective in monitoring the progress. Will this work for everyone? Not necessarily. It works for most of the candidates if they stick to the plan. If you want to know more about this particular approach I am talking about here, you can visit my website at https://www.pmdrill.com. I have a detailed write-up on the study plan. I will leave the link at the description below. If you have any other questions, please leave a comment and I will answer them at the earliest. Thank you very much. My best wishes for your exam preparation. See you again soon.